All right, forgive me. I don't have the stand that I normally would videotape on, but here is this is the NerdQaxe++. I'm changing it, I swear. I have a whole ton of stuff that I'm gonna fix it with. This one is running currently. I did the Noctua P12, I believe. Hold on, where are we at? F12. So that thing's speaking fighter jet. Put it on there, mounted nice. I got the plebbase.com 3D printed Helix on stand by, run back, on a Thermalright, the low profile AXP90 X53, full, not the other. There's a smaller version of that, but it's chilling at, pardon the reach, 50 C at 5.2 terahash a second, and it says the fan speed. It's really quiet. This one, the Arctic, I think this is the P12. This is the Arctic, significantly louder than the NFF12. As you can hear, if I put it back here, and then it's not really going. But this thing is virtually quiet compared to that. That sounds like a jet engine, and this sounds like ambient airflow. Yeah, this is again the NerdQaxe++. Yeah, my first video. Sorry. So this one, we'll try to set this up here for you so you can see, which it's probably not going to work, but okay. So I already took the LCD off. It's just, it looks like those, oh my gosh, what are those critters called? You turn them on, they buzz, and they vibrate around on the ground or wherever you put them. But that just goes in these prongs here, and it just seats in, and that's what your display is. And then take it out. You just kind of gotta shimmy it out a little bit without breaking it, because that would suck as I'm breaking it. I had an electric screwdriver from Amazon, but that decided to not drive, only reverse. So now I'm stuck doing this down here manually, because you have to take the look, I'm already breaking stuff back here, the plate, this stand. You gotta take the NerdQaxe++ off of it to get to the radiator. So we'll take, without blowing the capacitors off, please. Thank you. Just a couple of these. There's 6 of them. There's more of them towards the top. I don't know why, because most of the weight is down on the bottom, but I didn't design this. I'm not that smart. So, oh, blue. All right, excuse you. Sorry, I gotta take it out of frame and get this frickin' screw out. Oh my goodness. This one is very persnickety. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Goodness me. All right, got this one out of there. So that's the stand. It's a 3D printed stand. It's pretty good. Good open airflow. This is the old fin cooler. And then this is the new. So, significant difference in the amount of cooling on the radiator itself. There's, the fins are way larger. I don't believe. Oh yeah, there's about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more fins. And it's got a larger, well, I believe it's the same, the AM4 socket, but a way better, help me out here, connection, copper cooling base, there we go. And it just looks freaking cool. These were what came on it. These mounted on the top like that, but I want this way better airflow without, spinning at 10,000 RPM. So this is the front of it. It's got some heat sinks on the front for the, I believe that's the, I don't want to call it the VRAM because I'm used to my GPUs and stuff, but VRM maybe. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of. There's too many numbers on here. Anywho, so let's take this off. And then we can look at the thermal paste on the back. Because the thermal paste on the first one, sorry I didn't show the first one. The thermal paste on that one was pink. So I don't know what, hello? There we go. I don't know what manufacturer, sorry, makes pink thermal paste. Because I've only had Grizzly or like Duranaut, and it's gray. But and I did not use the new brackets. I'm just reusing the old brackets because when I bought the ta-da, yeah, it's pink, see? It's like Pepto pink. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the board. And it's got the 4 B130 somethings. Don't hurt me. But yeah, and this is just a radiator. I need those. There's like static on there. But yeah, so this one can fudge off. Okay. Oh, for just $500. I know. I have a huge. Welcome back. I have a huge frickin'. You know what? You did this. You're going underneath the screen. Oh, Sacagawea. All right. What about here? Is that better? That. All right, sure. Okay. All right. So, again, as I'm breaking crap, oh gosh, that was a lot. Okay. That's all I need. Yes, I know I have my ADHD is, sorry, huge frickin' thingamajig for rubbing alcohol. It's just isopropyl alcohol. And that helps me. I'm sorry. Just wipe off this is a microfiber cloth. I should be using a paper towel or a cotton swab or something, but, well, not a paper towel, but you catch my drift. Oh, I found a cut. All right, we're gonna take this, spin that around. Use this side to get the rest of this crap off of off here. It's like inside of it. Ugh. Yeah, these look weird too. They look damaged almost. Like this one looks fine up at the top, but you can't really. I don't think you can see the. You might be able to see the, like off the flare there, like that little light gray portion over the dark. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it looks like a mirror, but there's like. Oh God, it's thermal paste. There's like it looks like damaged under it, like it's been chipped off or something somehow. So we're gonna do that. It doesn't have to be pretty. I apologize. I would want it to be completely off. However, it is 9 something at night, almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I have work in the morning, so you can bash me in the comments later. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the 4BM137 chip. That's it. And then we're gonna take this. I used what came with the cooler. It's the Thermalright TF7, but I'm going to use this, which is the out of frame, Duranaut. Yeah, $12.99 the Healing. I have a whole freaking thing of this. It's Thermal Grizzly. And we're going to see if this performs better than the other stuff that I put on there. So this already is flowing a lot better. And I'm putting a lot. Yell at me, please. Well, don't. You might hurt my feelings, but, you know. Get a good, healthy... What was that? You didn't see that. I just spit right on that. Because I keep yapping. Alright, we're going to do that. Get over there. We're going to do this. That is quite a lot of thermal paste. But, can never go wrong in the thermal paste world. Yes, you can. Don't listen to me. You make bad decisions with me here. Seal her up. That's it. Throw her back, because I just want to get back to hashing. Stand by. That was extracurricular. Don't attempt that. All right, this also came with more thermal paste, and I need these. Oh, look, it's already got a nice convenient hold for me. Thank you. You as well, sir. Oh, hey, no. You get back in there. Go over here, out of frame. All right, so then now, because it doesn't fit the 1700 LGA, whatever the heck, so these have to come off. Right meow. And they are on there pretty good. So ta-da. I don't know why I just took that one out when I could have just said it like that and then unscrewed them. But, you know. ADHD makes a cool little chromosome. God, look. Hey, yeah, look over here. Goodness gracious. Alright, and I think I need to do... It doesn't really matter, but these need to be up. So, hello? Alright, you're going over here. You're in the way. So then we just put this like so. Now you're gonna watch me struggle for, you know, umpteen seconds because I can't figure this out. Oh, look at that. First try. The other one took me like 10 seconds of the... That's probably what burned my motor out on that daggone thing. Oh, yep. There goes the radiator fins. Gotta send it back. Look, see, I told you. That one I didn't have to touch. It didn't come out. Alright, this one. Flippy doodah. And we're back in business. Oh my gosh. Somebody, anybody, Stofers, Medline, SpaceX, something, Doritos, sponsor me. First try on both. Come on. All right. I'm going to do this because I didn't do it on the last one. You know what? We're gonna get a fresh alcohol side here. Oh my. What the Hello Kitty is that? Okay. Pardon my French. Okay. Now, the fun part. Again, I'm going to use the old one. Let me just wipe it on my clothes real quick. I take the old one, and this needs to be... Where are the fins at? This needs to be like this. So this needs to go here. This needs to go... No, shush up. This one. So I need inside. Sorry, I'm horrible. This needs to go, hello. Poor favor. All right. Doesn't want to go in that way. Brute force. Okay. So they all need to go, I don't know if you can really see it because of the lighting, but there's a smaller, well, not smaller, but there's two different like nibs. One is up more, one is down. You need to put it closer to the actual AM socket. Well, the AM socket, closer to the center of the bracket. Don't ask me why, that's just what works. Cool. All right. And then this does in fact line up. Sweet. So my favorite part. Then you take that, put it over there, put these little doohickeys over here, sit this on the, if it'll go, stand by. All right, like that. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. Hold on, phone's hot. All right, so you got your 4 here. Your 4 there, 2 there, 2 here, whatever you want. And you take these little doohickeys, plop them on there like so. Yeah, focus. Thank you. Another one. Another one. And it does like to be off-centered for some reason. All right, and then you want it like that. See how it's kind of sitting up by itself? Beautiful. I will not be doing this one-handed because I don't trust myself. And I want to give you... Oh, God. Okay, this needs to go like this, right? Over top. How's that one? Stand by to stand by. Oh! No, on the side. Okay, see, look, this is why I am wrong and you are right. So it needs to go this way. And we're gonna sit this. I'm gonna try to do this to let you see it. We're just gonna sit it a little bit right on top of that one and these and that, and it kind of falls into place sometimes. Sure, okay. And then, oh, okay, we're in. So then, hopefully, none of these fall out. And then you just pick up the ice cream sandwich, and you flip it, and then you go to town. So that's 1, 2. Why is that hard? Oh gosh. 3. And 4. And then just keep doing this. I'm doing it in this pattern because I feel like it's evenly distributing the tension, which it's probably not, but whatever. 2. Oh, somebody. 2. And I kept getting a current error on the last one, so I really tighten these down, and I don't like to do this because I feel like it's going to break the frickin' board, and then I'm going to be out a whole minor. So, it pains me. Oh, okay, that one's pretty tight. We're going to go back here. 1. That one's pretty tight. That one's pretty tight. This one was really tight. Okay. And then what you want to look for is gaps. And this one has a good, I mean, it's got a gap, but it's not like, let me just go a little bit more. Like half a turn on each. Oh. If you hear a crack, this video is going to be very long because I'm going to get up, go to bed, go to work, think about my life, and then come back to this. My phone will probably die, but it is what it is. Okay, so here we are. New big old 40-pound heat sink on it. Other stuff on it, stop. Yeah. And that's that. Now for the fun part. I don't know what I want to do next. What we're going to do is we're going to sit this down. We're going to take the old fan hardware, which is these little clips, clasps, tension clasps. I don't know what to call them. I feel like I'm like calling a cat, saying clasps. And I had a black one over there. This one is orange. And I don't know if it's PTG or... Yeah. But, you know, the main airflow is through here, fans it down over the radiator. It just sits right here. And then it has a secondary chamber, not chamber, but opening on the top here for all the other stuff that I called earlier that I don't remember. So we're gonna put this on there first. And I like to do it from the top to the bottom. I don't think that's centered. It was indeed not centered. Now it is. Okay. Bam. Boom. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. I missed. Boom. Pow. And I'll try to edit that in of that meme if you understand, catch my drift. And again, I know I'm horrible. I'm not giving you a good angle of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of screwing the screws back in, the 6 screws I took out in the first part. Just putting them back in. Can I do shout outs? Is that a thing? Am I allowed to do that? I don't know. I don't know if I am or am not. But how about this? A channel by the name of Vosk Coin. And there's another gentleman I just watched. He actually, not Vosk but the other gentleman actually put me onto this, and I mean, it works. It works fantastic. It's much better than the stock stuff that it works. Don't get me wrong, but this is significantly better than what I already had. So let's take this. Uh-oh. Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Ta-da! Yeah, I need this. I mean, these things came in really, like, all these extra power adapters and cables and splitters, and the fan came in there with these, 4 screws. And then I guess those are just, yeah. Yep. So we will, that I missed. Larry Bird. All right. Oh my gosh. I will take these and screw them into this way, the wrong way, which there is no wrong way, there is no right way, it's my way. And I am having extreme difficulty doing this. Just to give it like a base thread for what I want to do. So when I'm going to put this on, I don't have to take the extra step to do this while it's upside down. And I hope you guys are getting a good view of this, but again, my apologies, I couldn't find my stand. So, and you get a nice view of the basement, because it's significantly cooler in the basement. That's where I have my stuff, even though these aren't, Antminer S21 Hydro Phasmophobia elites. So yeah, we'll put the fan on there. All right, and these, unlike the P12s, not the NFF12s, the P12s do not have these beautiful markings on them, which tells you the direction of the fan blades and the direction the air is flowing. So thanks, Noctua. Make my life a lot easier. Do this. I want this here. Right? Yep. And then I will turn it over. And we will screw in the screws that I tried to screw in. And hopefully it screws in nice and good the first time. Again, you don't have to do what motion I'm doing if you ever decide to upgrade your NerdQaxe Pluses or NerdQaxe octuplets, whatever they have out now, which are freaking cool looking, but I haven't bought one. So there's that. Just sits on there, nice. So when the air flows, comes through here and through there to cool the other fancy stuff up top here. So then this just, sorry, there's dust. This one will go, forgive me, I'm struggling. Here. there, and then the other one will do the same, which I always tend to put it on backwards somehow, so forgive me, my learning curve. Oh, that's not supposed to do that. All right, cool, I didn't do it this time. And then if I mounted this correctly, this will just kind of go on here. I'm really trying to show you, but I'll show you on the other side after I get this one on. Okay, that one's on. So this needs to come around town. Actually, if I can get this out first. Don't you dare do what I think you're about to do. Okay, get this. Hello? Okay, get this out. And no, Stinky. The other one wasn't giving me this many problems. Gosh darn it. Get on the thing. Please. Oh, no. That is not what I want you to do. You do not do that. Okay, we have a critical error amidst... It is on the wrong section of the fan blade, or radiator blade. Okay, crises averted. Okay, well, it probably would have helped if I had it centered, too. So, yeah, that's what it looks like when it's all plugged in. When it's all plugged in. When it's all together, plugged in, and then take your little ant thingy. What are those things called? Let me use my dirty shirt to clean the schmutz off of this real quick. Plug that in. Fidgets? Not fidgets. Ants? 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 I don't know if they were called something. Alright. Here's this. It's pretty hefty now. So we'll go over here. And we'll put you right next to your brother. Actually, you're gonna move that way a little bit, please. Thank you. You're gonna go there. And I just have a piece of wood here as a buffer, so this big honking fan doesn't fly out of the way, which it likes to do. I probably shouldn't have these that close, but look at that, man. That's cool. All right, so let's plug you in. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. All right, and cool. We're gonna sit you here for now. Many apologies once again, because I don't have the correct stuff to do this. But we're gonna take this monster, put it back behind to cool off the other stuff behind it. And again, forgive me, but it is what it is. And then I gotta go in and change the frequencies and stuff like that. So this one, because trial and error, this one seems to have good thermal conductivity because it didn't give me the error. I'll just put this. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna put it here then. How about that? So now, yeah, that's that. That's both of them spinning. I don't know why that one's spinning so much slower, but we're not going to turn the screen off you, Stinky. So there's that. Thank you. Hope you can get some sort of clarity out of this. If you do have any of this stuff lying around, if you have questions, ask.